Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our Research Tuesdays. And today I'm going to talk about something that will make your work more scientific. It's called validity and reliability in research. This topic, I'm introducing it because you are going to be now busy with writing your chapter 3. And the theme that you must follow when you're writing this chapter is validity of your methods, validity of your sampling, validity of your design, and validity of your instruments. There are 3 types of validities I'm going to cover today. First, I'm going to look at internal validity. What is internal validity? It is the extent to which a research design and the data it yields allows you to draw accurate conclusions. So I mentioned that there are 3 types of validities I'm going to cover today. The second one is construct validity. Construct validity. What is a construct? Remember, a construct is that phenomenon that you're measuring. Sometimes variable and construct are terms that are used interchangeably. Construct validity is the extent to which the variable you're measuring is depicted in the measure that measures that variable. For example, if you are trying to measure motivation, you probably will use a survey instrument. So construct validity will speak to the items that you have included in that survey. Do those items speak to motivation, to the construct of motivation? The third validity I want to talk about today is external validity. External validity is about drawing conclusions that would be generalizable across different contexts. Now, you might ask yourself, why are these validities important? And going back to internal validity, because internal validity is something that you check when you are looking at your research design, that is your research approach. How do you design your research? What kind of questions do you have? Sometimes we probably have 2 sets of questions, and one set of questions requires you to maybe tap into the insights of your respondents. And that requires you to just focus on maybe qualitative research, and you might even make it the first stage of your study. And internal validity also brings to sharp focus your research questions. What kind of research questions are you addressing? Are they the questions that require you to design a qualitative study or a quantitative study in broad terms? What kind of hypothesis are you framing? And are you framing predictive kind of hypothesis, or are you just trying to check if a variable and a construct is related to another? And construct validity, on the other hand, together with predictive validity, focuses on your measures, that is your questionnaire or your survey instrument. Whereas your external validity is now looking at everything, is looking at whether your data, your conclusions, and your analysis tie together, and if you'll be able to generalize that information in other contexts. Let's pause there for today. What I would like you to do is to ponder upon these concepts and see how to test these different validities, because it's not enough to write a chapter to say, I'm going to test this validity this way and that way. You actually have to live up to that, because when you are discussing your final chapter, you need to actually talk about these different types of validities. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy the rest of the week and enjoy your research. All the best. Goodbye.